actually haven't had a chance. So where do I sit? Over there.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 35th Annual Mayor's Youth Award Ceremony. We are so happy to have all of you here. We often hear people sometimes throw around the quote of, "Be the change you wish to be in this world." And today, we really get to celebrate Milford youth, individuals, and groups who have made that statement a reality in our very own community. So welcome, and we're going to get started and move right into the event. Tonight, we are really privileged to have Mayor Richard Smith with us at this event, as well as Dr. Kataya, our Superintendent of Schools. And so without further ado, we're going to move right into the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by Dr. Kataya.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so tonight I have the privilege of being able to introduce to all of you Mayor Richard Smith, who is our newly appointed mayor, and we're very excited to have him here for his first Mayor's Youth Award. Again, this is our 35th year, but we're really happy to have him join us, and I know that he truly values the work of the youth in our community and really sees how important it is to contribute, and I'm really, really privileged to be able to introduce him tonight to just share a few words with all of you. So, Mayor Smith.
Director Joseph, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I told Dr. Kataya, she just said I pledge allegiance, and then she didn't, you guys finished it, so I thought maybe you could finish my speech for me. But you didn't respond, so I'll go on. To the students here tonight, the teachers, the administrators, the parents, good evening. My thanks to Director Joseph, the superintendent, Kataya, and all the folks who've made tonight possible. It is indeed an honor for me to be here, to be part of an event that recognizes and celebrates the young leaders in our community. The award recipients here tonight have distinguished themselves in the eyes of our parents, our teachers, peers, as leaders, as role models, as people we can look up to and look to model the behavior that serves as an example to all the others, to show that your classmates the way it should be done. Whether it's a first grader who's volunteered to roll up his sleeves and work to clean our beaches, or to show kindness and inclusion to his classmates on the playground. These things matter. These things matter. Or maybe a middle schooler collecting food for the needy, or lending a hand on a Saturday afternoon to beautify our city. These things matter. We're forming a student union to serve as a safe place for black students at our high school, and giving voice to ideas and then sharing them well beyond and outside of our community. These things matter. Raising money for a local organization, remembering a fallen police officer. Again, these things matter. So I say these things matter. Why? Because they tilt our world. They tilt our world in the right direction. At a time when so many are discouraged, concerned, even dispirited, you give us reason to hope. You bring a smile to our faces. And I speak personally. For many days in watching the news and hearing the events of the world, and some days you shake your head and you wait for the leaders to emerge. And they do. And they have here tonight acts of kindness and selflessness that should leave us all to smile and say, yeah. Are leaders born or are they made? And I've always believed they're born. And circumstances reveal them to themselves. Students, we're here to recognize tonight you are leaders. It's now up to you to embrace the role and to grow with it. To understand that leaders have doubts, they have self-doubt, and they have fears. But what separates them is they never let fear and doubt stop them. When you leave here tonight, go and use your gift to make this world a better place. To summon the better angels of our nature by the things you do for our community, for your fellow students, for humanity. Anytime you get a group of people together in any setting, someone is always going to emerge as a leader. The circumstances don't always bring it out. But you young folks have revealed yourselves. Embrace it. Go on. proud of you. I'm proud to be part of a community that you're in. I sleep a little better at night knowing that your generation is producing leaders that will leave the world a better place. So thank you for allowing me to be part of this event. It's truly an honor for me. Thank you for the work you do for the community, for your fellow classmates, and for all of us. You give us hope. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mayor Smith. So now we are going to move on to the presentation of the certificates for all of the nominees. I'm going to introduce you to our program coordinator at the Milford Department of Human Services, Douglas Mills, and Doug will be introducing each of the nominees and will give instructions on where to come up and receive your certificate. So Doug.
We'll begin with the individual nominations, followed by the groups. The winners of each category will be announced after all the nominees have received their certificates. We'll be reading the names in order of the program. As your name is called, please enter the stage on this side, receive your certificate, and exit the stage on the other end. All right. First, we'll introduce the individual nominations for our elementary students. Eliana Acevedo. Liam Blanchard. Congrats. You can go up there. Adelaide Josephine Brown. Isel Bujara. Katie Cantwell. Nolan Catino. David Cruz. Duke Gianetta. Michaela Erica Hart. Jordan Kendai Schuld. Liliana Magazine. Dahlia Monk. Cecilia Petrowski. Emilia Point du Jour. Amelia Snow. Bryce Tuba. Andari Tumendembro. Ariel Valentine. And Marco Van Vleerden. Up next, we'll introduce the individual award nominations for our middle school students. Christopher Beers. Congratulations. Janelle Demaya. Julian Eka. Eliza Hall. Paulo Tutujan. All right. Up next, we'll introduce the individual award nominations for our high school students. John DeMaya. Oh, go over there. Joseph Gaetano. Jamard Gurry. Liliani Mendez. Arthur Morrill. Yep, no. Austin Morrill. Devin Rivera. Taylor Salisbury. David Santos Jr. And Serena Grace Woosley. Up next, we'll introduce the group award nominations. As your group is called, will the advisor and the student representatives of the group enter the stage and then receive the awards and then exit. The Lunchroom Lions, advisor Shannon Selesky, students Lucy Cassiopo, Grace Cummings, Blake Locke, Bolden Flo, and Molly Rizzo. The Mathewson Walker Safety Patrol. The advisor, Shannon Nichols. Students, Stella Roberto, Justin Bernadette, Sebastian Potty, and Shayna Decker. Next, the Orange Avenue Special Events Committee. The advisor is Shannon Selesky, and the student representatives are Jack Eisenhandler, Sienna Lezek, and Delaney French. Up next will be the Foreign High Peer Mentors. The advisors is Rick Rauchi and Lisa Farrell. The student representatives of this group will be Hannah Salisbury, Kyle Negretti, and Cal Wrigley. Oh my God, okay. And the other student representative is L. Kersner. So up next. All right. Up next, we have the Pumpkin Delight Milford Food to Kids Volunteers. The advisors of this group is Carly Schultz and Caroline Navarro. The student representatives of this group would be Emily Bluestrom, Patrick Hurley, and Natalie Taylor. Up next will be the Milford Lightning soccer team. The advisors is Coach John Mattis and Coach Frank Villa. The student representatives of this group would be Samantha Mathis, Emily Villa, and Sophie Callagher. Up next will be the Mathewson Bus Safety Patrol. The advisor of this group is Shannon Nichols, and the student representatives of this group will be Redmond Crawford, Franco Savastano, and Rylan Sweeney. Up next is the Foreign High Wrestling Team. With the coach of the Foreign High Wrestling Team is Dr. David Esposito. And the student representatives of the wrestling team will be Mason Hallstrom, Craig Mager, Landon Chan, Kelly Asperas, and Ethan Bromani, and Nonan Hunter. Up next will be the Mathewson Bulldog broadcast crew. The advisors of this group is Shannon Nichols and Carrie Wetmore. The student representatives of this group will be Cecilia Petrowski, Asar Elaid, and Sophie Funk. Up next will be the Interact Club. Their advisor is Emily Plude. The student representatives of this group will be Madeline Elmo, Stephen Mingrone, and Matthew Parenta. And finally, the Giving Table. Their advisors are Randy Collin and Rachel Pangu. The student representatives of this group would be Anna Griffith, Shia Nicho, Alexander Piera, and Gavin Marshallop. And now we'll introduce the winners from each category.
Before we announce the winners in every category, if we could just get a round of applause for all of the nominees tonight. So congratulations to everyone. So it is my privilege to be able to announce the winner in the elementary school individual category. So the winner of the Mayor's Youth Award in elementary is Liam Blanchard. So Liam's nomination was submitted by his parents, Catherine and Paul Blanchard, and the nomination reads, Liam Blanchard has continued to participate in his beach cleanup at Fort Trumbull Silver Sands Beach. He was very proud of his nomination last year for his service and wanted to continue his efforts. In addition to his thoughtfulness and consideration of the marine life, he also has demonstrated the same kindness and empathy towards his classmates at the playground. Every day after school, the same group of kids from all grades gather at the Meadowside Playground. Liam has shared with us that he is inclusive of everyone and is always asking others to join in. When someone's feelings get hurt, or if someone gets hurt physically, he's always the first to walk over and check in. In fact, many of the kids in this group are so kind to one another. We are very proud of Liam and his community. Congratulations, Liam. And now to introduce the middle school winner, Dr. Kataya.
I got the pleasure to watch Liam's face as his name was called, and I think he jumped out of his seat 3 feet. And that is the excitement that we're feeling for you, Liam, and each of the winners in this room. So I'm so incredibly proud of the youth that I am able to serve and try to provide the best school system that we can provide for our young people. So congratulations to all. So while we are here talking about the individual winners of each category, just know that we believe everyone is a winner. So in the category of middle school, Mayor's Youth Award goes to Christopher Beers. I was worried, Christopher, you had left the room, but you just went out a different way earlier. So I'm so glad you're still with us. Congratulations. Here is your plaque. So Christopher Beers is a student in a 6th grader at East Shore Middle School. This young man is compassionate, respectful, and always eager to do the right thing. He is the first to lend a hand in any situations. His peers look up to him as a leader, especially when involved in classroom challenges. Christopher is a very proud and involved Boy Scout. He strives to make everything around him better. Over the last year, Christopher has spent approximately 13 to 15 hours collecting non-perishable food items for the Milford food drive. He also participated in a local clothing drive for those in need. Chris values our city and has completed a few beautification projects, such as weeding public gardens and helping to rebuild broken fences at a park. As a scout, Christopher enjoys camping and making sure that the campsites remain clean. He has assisted in cabin renovations and campsite cleanup projects and just gives this city his all. Congratulations, Christopher.
It's a pleasure for me to announce the winner from Jonathan Law High School tonight for his work within the Jonathan Law community, Jamard Gary. Hey, congratulations again. I referred to Jamard earlier in my opening comments as someone who's raised his voice even beyond our community. He is co-founder and co-president of the Black Student Union at Jonathan Law. Co-founder and co-president. The Black Student Union is a community-based club intended to be a safe place for black students at Jonathan Law High School. He is also the Boys and Girls Club Keystone Club Vice President. As Vice President, he helped the president and clubs formulate various projects for Milford students. With the help of the president and advisors, he's been able to bring the Keystone Club to silver charter. They will also be attending the national conference together as a club for the first time in history as well. He's also editor-in-chief of the school newspaper at Jonathan Law, and he helped the school become affiliated with the Los Angeles Times. He's also had a couple of editorials published on their website, which was very impressive. I need to make a point, as we all do, to go Google those, see if we can find them on the internet. Finally, he's a multicultural club vice president. Jamard helps with planning for meetings, events, and fundraisers that they do. He's working with the club to host the school's first ever multicultural night this month in May. Jamard is ingrained in the fabric of Jonathan Law, and they say they are very happy to have him there and to call him a Jonathan Law student. Congratulations, Jamard. We have our last award, I believe, for the evening, is our Group Leader Award. Coach of the Foreign High Wrestling Team, Dr. David Esposito. Congratulations again.
Thanks.
You brought the crew.
Thank you.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks. Congratulations again. Hey, well done, guys. So every year, the wrestling team chooses a local organization to fundraise for their service project. Along with fundraising, they raise awareness for the chosen organization and reach out to the community for their support. This year, the student chose to fundraise for the Daniel Wasson Memorial Scholarship, which honors the Milford Police Department's Officer Wasson, who was killed in the line of duty. They also participated in the Plunge for Bristol, a fundraiser for 2 Bristol police officers who were also killed in the line of duty. And they raised over $3,500. Well done, guys. Congratulations.
All right, well, we have come to the close of our ceremony, and congratulations to all of the nominees and all of the winners tonight, but really the real winner here is truly the community of Milford, because we are blessed to have each and every one of you be a part of our community that is really making it more and more valuable, and it really makes us the small city with a big heart. So congratulations to all of you. And before we end, I just had a few thank yous for just making tonight a reality. So first and foremost, Mayor Richard Smith and your staff, thank you for the work that you've put into this event, as well as Dr. Kataya and Milford Public Schools. We know that all of you that are here today are really here because of the amazing work of the school system, so we thank you for that. As well as thanks to the Milford Recreation Department, the Department of Public Works, and special thanks to my staff at the Department of Human Services. Doug, this is his very first year. He's been with us for just 3 months, so well done to my staff. And then also tonight, just for everyone to know, we did have a group of judges that was responsible for reading all of the amazing nominations that came through, and it was difficult to pick the winners tonight. So we do want to thank the judges, Megan Altamari from the Boys and Girls Club, Caitlin Zamino from the Milford Police Department, Ashley Hemming from Milford Public Library, Senator James Maroney, as well as Nicole Service from the Woodruff YMCA. And lastly, we just want to thank each and every one of you, the parents and families of those nominated youth. We know that our youth are here because of the time and the effort and the service you put in to the youth that we have here, and it's because of you that we're able to celebrate them. So thank you to all of you. Congratulations to everyone, and have a great night.